Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Code with Callan. In this video series, we're going to be building a full stack application built with Spring Framework and React TypeScript. We're going to be using Gradle as the build system. It's going to be spread out over a course of videos. But if you're new to the channel, hopefully you like it. It's insightful. Lots of projects end up being full stack, or they're deployed as individual front ends to Nginx servers. So a little bit about me. I currently work over at JP Morgan. I'm a software architect. I mainly work on distributed systems. Been coding now for about 8 years. And I just like to code. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we need to do is we need to make sure we have Gradle installed. We can get Gradle by just going to the Gradle website. And you can choose the appropriate release for your computer. If you're on a Mac, you're probably using SDKman or Homebrew. I usually download just the full installation. Now once we have that downloaded, we can go and check to make sure it's installed. You'll need to add it to your environment variables. If you're on Windows, if you're on Mac, you can export it through the terminal. And once you have Gradle added to the environment variables along with the Java, we can open our command prompt. We can say Java version. See, I'm running Java 17. And we can also run Gradle-b. And that'll tell us what version of Gradle we're currently executing. Now to get started, we're just gonna, let's see here, create a directory. And we're gonna name this project example Spring React. And change into that one. There you go, Gradle init. And we're going to choose a basic application. We're going to choose Kotlin as our build script DSL. We do want to use the experimental or new APIs. We're going to accept the default generated project name. Now that we've got that generated, I'll be using IntelliJ. You can use whatever IDE that you feel comfortable using. As long as it supports Gradle, you should be able to follow along. So we're going to open that. Oh, that is the wrong one. Let me see here. And yes, we trust the project. So everyone knows pretty much all my videos will be live coding. So you will see mistakes. So the first thing I do is usually I change the ignore file. I just add in certain things that IntelliJ generates. Things that Eclipse generates. Then we got node generated. Then we have Gradle generated. Now once we have those, we can go ahead and clear out our comments inside the build file and our comments inside our root settings file. We can add a README. I use ASCII-Doc, but you can use just standard markup. And we will just give it an arbitrary title, example Spring React. Now that we got that done, we can go ahead and say git init. And this is just setting up our Git repository. Git add all. We can see what we have staged. And now we have a Git repository working. In the next video, we'll go through and we'll actually fill out these build scripts, and we'll get the project set up in order to build a Node.js application along with a Spring Boot application. Alright, till then, have a good day.